Jewelry brand owners, if you want to get more customers, you're going to have to know how to run Facebook ads and to know how to run really, really good Facebook ads to actually not lose money running Facebook ads. You're going to have to learn how to write really good Facebook ads. So this is a very, very simple do's and don'ts when it comes to writing Facebook ads. And at the end of the video, I'm just going to give you a very simple framework so that you can write really, really killer Facebook ads to sell your jewelry items. So these are the don'ts. Please understand the similarities between the don'ts, all right? Hear how these sound. Elevate your everyday style with timeless elegance. Discover the perfect piece to express your unique individuality. Crafted to celebrate life's most meaningful moments. Who talks like that? Who talks like, who thinks like that? No one thinks in that language. No one has ever in the history of anything ever thought like that. Never has anyone in the last 150 years, I suppose, talked like this. Your everyday. When has everyday been used like this? It's only used like this in ads that really, really look like ads. That's it. But the only way you say everyday is like, I wear this every day. But you don't say your everyday. This is an everyday cell phone. Who talks like that? No one talks like that. Timeless. When has anyone ever said timeless in a conversation? The thing about these is that no one sounds like this, no one speaks like this, and no one feels like this is for them. All the big jewelry brands write ads that sound like these. All the Cartiers, all the Tiffany's, all the everyone. They write ads that sound like these. And these are bad ads. So think about your target market. So they are people. They are not a target market. We call them target market because we are marketers. So we have to organize them, and we have to organize large populations, large segments of the population so that we can understand them better. But what they are is individuals. They're people, right? When they wake up, they feel tired. They don't want to wake up. They feel very annoyed by their alarm. Then their breath stinks. They're always groggy. They have like this hard things here. And like they are humans. All right. We are all humans. So we are speaking to humans. Think about when you're going to work and you're going very stressed to work. And if you're a woman or if you're advertising to women, all right, then you are going to, after wearing your clothes, you're going to go to your drawer or wherever your makeup and all of your stuff is, your jewelry, your makeup, all of the women have those drawers. Then you're going to have a mirror and you're going to look to the mirror while you are picking up your stuff, your makeup, your whatever, right? And when you're putting on your earrings, for a split second after you put on the second earring, while you're putting on the second earring, you're going to go, oh, okay, now I look good. All right. And then you're going to go. That's a moment. That's a moment that all women have. All of them. All women who are putting on, that wear jewelry have that moment. All right. That they go, yeah, all right. Everyone. All right. Now that's a moment. Name me one moment where all women say, elevate your everyday style with timeless elegance. It's even difficult to understand what you're selling. You could be selling clothes, but if you show the image of someone wearing their jewelry or their earrings, right, and they're in front of a mirror, and then there's just a caption there that goes, okay, now I look good. That's a moment that every woman who is wearing jewelry has, right? That's a moment that you can capture, right? There can be also moments where you are in an engagement, you are with someone, a friend, a coworker, a family member, a friend of a friend, doesn't matter. Think about your own life, right? And what is the moment that you want to capture where your target market, that individual person, right, that is wearing your jewelry item, what is the moment in which someone goes up to them and talks to them about their jewelry item and notices something? It could be something like, sorry, I have to ask, where did you get that? An item, a necklace, a bangle, whatever. All right. So these are the sort of moments that you have to capture. These are not moments crafted to celebrate life's most meaningful moments. Even this is just like a copyright for a moment. It's not capturing any moment. These are moments. All right. And these are, do not say these words. All right. All the biggest jewelry brands use this to advertise, but remember, they are not advertising with good advertisement. They are winning with volume of advertisement. And you can only do that if you have an enormous pile of cash. If you don't have an enormous pile of cash, I would recommend after 3 years of running Facebook ads, don't say these words, all right? Timeless. Who says timeless? No one ever says time. Only people that are jewelry enthusiasts who live in jewelry, in boutique jewelry stores and in shows and all, just they talk about timeless. Just them. No one else. Elegant. It's a very overused word, elegant. Sophisticated. It's a very overused word. Luxurious. At this point, there are Temu products for $20 that are advertising with the name luxurious. Elevated. I have never in my life, I'm 24, never spoke English all my life. Never once in my life have I ever said the word elevated. Never. Exquisite could be something that you could put in your jewelry ad, but I would not use this. All right. I just wouldn't. You could I have in my mind a way that you could put this in as a sort of review. You could just say like exquisite, and then you're showcasing your item. You could do that, but it takes a little bit of skill. Stunning, don't use this. This is overused. Meaningful, don't do that. Statement piece. I have no idea what that means. Been in the jewelry brand industry for 2 years. Don't know what that means until now. Let's Google it actually. Statement piece. Look. Meaning. I didn't even put it. The first thing that comes up when I type in statement piece is the word statement piece meaning. All right. A statement piece is a striking, eye-catching item of clothing, jewelry, or home decor designed to grab attention and express personal style. A statement piece. Who the fuck knew? I didn't know. I just Googled it. All right. Statement piece off. Don't say that word. Effortless, used, unique. Everyone use this. There are Amazon products for $20 in Amazon that you use unique. Don't use those words. All right. You want to grab moments and you want to display those moments. So, for example, you could put this in a review. So, basically, this is how it would look. You would have the creative and then you would have the review or the review there. And then you would have just your statement piece there. Right? And you could just go, I swear I've worn this every day since I got it. Everyone says this. Everyone says this. I've worn this every day. I wear this every day. I wear this every video. This. Exact this. Every single video. All right? Everyone talks like this. And this is a captured moment. This is something that people can understand, first of all, what this means and what is the benefit of it. It's understandable. Don't say things like, feel effortlessly elegant wherever you go. Who talks like that? Who wakes up? When have you, think about yourself, forget about everyone else, think about yourself. When have you woken up and thought to yourself, I need to feel effortlessly elegant wherever I go. I I don't know about you. I never thought about that. All right. So you need to be able to capture moments. You need to be able to capture moments. And this is a framework that I have used to write Facebook ads because I'm a bit of a, I like the direct response copywriting, but this is just a framework. All right. M to M, which is me to me. We all talk to ourselves. We are all talking to ourselves all the day. When we have a moment that we are not with everyone or with a lot of people doing something stressful, we are normally talking to ourselves. When we are walking and we are not with headphones or listening to a podcast or listening to music, we're talking to ourselves. We remember things. We have conversations with not only ourselves, but sometimes we imagine having conversations with some other people. This is us thinking to ourselves. This is us talking to us, me to me. So, what are the sort of me to me thinkings or conversations that you say to yourself or that you have with yourself? One of them, like I just made here, like, oh, okay, now I look good. That's a me to me. So, this is the first one, me to me. What sort of thing do I say to myself? Right? Me to me. Then we have me to someone else. What do we say to other people? How do we talk to other people? For me, there's a way that I talk to my friends. There's a different way that I talk to my mom. There's a different way that I talk to um, girlfriends. Like there's a different way that we communicate to each other. How do we communicate to other people? That's it. So one way could be us sending a text message or an SMS, an SMS to, if our target market are married women, then it could be a married woman sending an SMS, literally take a screenshot of the SMS to her husband saying something like, I knew I shouldn't have bought this, but look. All right. I know I shouldn't have bought this, but look. That's a moment. Capture it. The way I do it is I normally have the screenshot of the captured moment if it is digital. On this case, for example, on this example, it will be an SMS. So it's very digital. You could just grab a cell phone and screenshot the moment, right? You can screenshot the moment, paste it, and that screenshot will be this is the screenshot. So this will be a small piece inside the overall creative, and behind that screenshot will basically be the item, the necklace or whatever. And in that screenshot, the SMS will say something like, I know I shouldn't have bought this, but look. And then like flowers or hearts. And then this is a moment. This is a moment that if your target market of married women, they are going to be able to relate to this moment. How does your target market, the individuals you're selling to, what are the sort of situations that they can talk to other people about this? And then we have someone else to me. Notice how it's me to someone else. Now it's someone else to me. Now, normally what will happen is here will be just full of compliments, right? Now, you can do this in a very creative way. Compliments shouldn't look like marketing jargon. It's not supposed to feel like marketing. The way that you structure compliments in this framework is you have to use the words that are used during conversations. So, for example, teasing is a very, very good way to express a compliment. Instead of, you will look beautiful with this timeless piece, you could say something like, Mrs. Fancy. Oh, we're going fancy today. Now that's someone teasing you and giving you a compliment. And you can do the exact same format as this. You could just screenshot that you're looking fancy. Or you could just say, my boyfriend called me fancy, or my girlfriend called me fancy. And you can have that screenshot, and then you can have your jewelry piece item, right? Your item right there in the creative, and a screenshot of that. of that captured moment. These are moments that just have to be captured and communicated. Now, last thing about this is that don't talk to your customer. No, like the customer does not know you, so you're not supposed to talk to them because they don't know you, right? Even if you give them a compliment, even if you say that this is a timeless piece, even if you say that you will get compliments, even if you say you will have a better day, even if you say you will have a better marriage, they don't know you. Why should they listen? They don't know you, all right? So don't talk to your customer. It is better to capture the moment of your customer and just display it in front of them. That is why I have these frameworks, me to me to someone else to me, because none of this is you talking to your customer, is what's happening in the daily life of your customer. We don't talk to individuals like this. Discover the perfect piece to express you. Who talks like this to individuals? Have you ever talked like this to your friend, to your mother, to your dad, to your sister, to your brother, to your husband, wife, to your coworkers? Who has ever talked like this? No one. No one ever talks like this, right? So that is why we don't want to sound like we are talking to our customer. We are businessmen trying to sell our jewelry items. We are not going to be able to relate. All right. It's just not going to be. However, we can get them to buy our jewelry pieces if they can relate to their own moments that they have themselves. That's when they get to buy our jewelry pieces. And moments just means words that they say to other people or have said to themselves or other people have said to them. That's it. That's capture moments. Take a shot of something that happened, display your jewelry item there. That's it. It's as simple as it gets. Now, if you want to be able to get more customers using this framework and actually apply to better creators that will get you more customers, then you can click the link in the description of this video and I will show you click by click exactly how to make spectacular creatives and write spectacular copy that wins. I've taken several jewelry brands and 2x and 3x their jewelry sales by just doing this.